to a new episode of this project. We are self-converting a Ford Transit minibus with no experience at all. And today we finally have a dry day, which means we're going to be installing some solar panels. So yeah, the past couple of weeks have been absolutely lashing it down with rain. Haven't made too many changes to the van since the last episode. I did get some more 1.5mm cables, so I've ran that from the switch panel back to the battery bay here. That's for the switches by the door for the ceiling lights. Other than that, nothing else I've really done off camera. So I think that is the first fix of the electrics done. I've got to do a little bit more research, but other than that, I think it's done. But today, main objective is install these bad boys. So first things we're going to do is install or fit or attach the brackets to go on the roof, and we've also got some self-locking nuts which give it a little bit more protection, and it prevents loosening of the bolts from vibration or movement or anything like that. So we've got some upgraded nuts. We're going to be installing or fitting the brackets, and then we're going to put it up on the roof and see how it looks. So yeah, let's get the brackets on. Right, the brackets are on the solar panels. Let's get them on the roof, have a little dry run and see where we're at. I'm hoping the way I've got in my head is have them vertically rather than horizontally. If I can, then that means I can put a skylight at the back, which will be beneficial as more ventilation and all that jazz. But yeah, let's get the solar panels on the roof, have a little dry run, see what it's like. Okay, so I think I'm happy with it being laid out like this. Leaves me enough room to have a 400 by 400 skylight here if I want it, which I think I might. It's not going to be central to the bed, but at least there'll be another skylight, a little bit more light and some more ventilation. So now let's drill the holes through to get the screws in. Okay, so a little bit of a problem. We've got one bracket here and the other bracket is inside there. So I'm hoping these are long enough to hit that. Quite possibly, but I'm not too positive. But what I might do is I might overlap them two brackets so they're both held into there. That's what I'm thinking. But what we are going to do is cut bits of batten for them bits, just to give it that little bit more reinforcement rather than the screw solely relying on the single skin roof. So let's cut the batten and let's see how we get on. So I just quickly had to run to Wicks to get longer self-tappers for the bits going through that beam, and they've gone through, so that's good. Now we're going to cut a bit of batten for the other brackets, clamp that down. I've just put the wires through, connected up the solar panels through to here, and then once that's done we're going to be drilling through and bringing them in the van. So let's get this cut, let's get the solar panels clamped down and then worry about the wiring. So I'm just going to put some sealant, Sikaflex, the best, on the underside, just to make sure that it does seal, well, not seal, but just a bit of oomph to it as well. And also, if I ever need to do maintenance on the solar panels, like take them down and I need to unscrew them, these will just drop. So at least when the Sikaflex goes off, the batten will stay in place, and then you could just screw the new one straight back into it. So let's get these up. The battens are up, let's screw them down. Hello. So, solar panels are bolted down. They're pretty solid, which I'm insanely happy about. Next up is to get the wires inside the van. I've got this solar cable entry housing. I'm thinking about maybe putting it there. Like I say, this area's exclusion zone just because potential skylights going in there. So yeah, I think what I might do is put these ones in, go down into the van, and then we can take it down when we need to, which I think we'll be doing today. But yeah, I think that's all right. I'm not going to screw it down. I'm just going to Sikaflex it all the way around because we do like that stuff. Not horrible stuff. Get it all over you. So yeah, let's figure out what we're doing with this. But yeah, the solar panels are officially on the van. How exciting. Bye. As a bit of a palaver, I'm gonna, yeah, we've got some grommets for it. Gonna put a bit of hammerite on there just to protect it from some paint, from rust. Get the grommets on, get the solar feeds through, and then we're gonna be in the back of the van. So let's clean this up first. Okay, so it is starting to get dark. They're through, and what I'm going to do is run conduit along the back here, because I think we are going to be putting a fan in here, and then we're going to connect it up to this isolator, because the solar panels will be generating electricity, and we don't want to cause any fires or potential fires. Some people cover up the panels. I don't want to do that. I just installed them and they look pretty. So I'm going to connect it up to the isolator. I'm not going to cut any wires. I'm just going to leave it there, so we've got plenty of wire for when we do actually connect it up to the MPPT. So let's get that in, and then I think that's going to be a wrap. What a great day. But yeah, let's whack that in and put it on the isolator. Okay, so now it's threaded through to this area. Gonna now connect it up to the isolator. Hopefully. And that's going to sit up there somewhere. You're going to have to feed from underneath to elsewhere, to the MPPT. And that is the end of today's episode. We got the solar panels on. Making progress every time we're in the van. Well chuffed. Yeah, so I've left them long because I haven't got the right, don't know where it's going exactly, so I've just left them long so we've got enough cable. It's isolated for now. But yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, give us a little thumbs up, and if you are new around here, please consider subscribing, because every episode we are making incredible progress, and I can't wait for this van to be finished. It's finally taken shape. I think next episode we are going to be building the fake wall, battening out the van in preparation for lagging. So yeah, give us a thumbs up, hit that notifications bell, and subscribe if you're new around here, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.